So we are going to do some beach day makeup. So typical makeup look I might do at the beach or the pool. And if you don't know who I am, if you're new to my page, my name is Kayla Gibson. So I am a teacher turned makeup teacher. And I have been a makeup artist for over 10 years. That was kind of my side job while I was teaching. And I now teach this super simple routine. And it doesn't require expert skills. This is like the makeup that every single lady can do. So I am going to pin a comment here and I'm going to show you how to use this makeup. And if at any point you want a color match link, so I've color matched for free, or a link to the starter collections, which are 20 to 32% or $20 to $32 off, just comment match 456. Okay. Hello everyone! Tell me where you're watching from if you're new. So I was in Hawaii last week and I got these cute little friends and it's my fault. It is self-inflicted. I wore sunscreen and sweated and then was so tired at night I forgot to wash it off. So my skin is like recovering. So this is a Saint product. So if you are a Saint user of mine, you're going to see this work in action. Hi, you guys. This is called Aspen Contour. I know it seems weird that I'm putting a contour over my blemishes, but just look at that. It color corrected it, and that's because it is a green undertone and these like active blemishes are pretty red in color right now. So hello friends, tell me where you're watching from. So I'm just gonna kind of color correct these a little bit. I know it seems weird. It's like, why are you putting a dark color instead of a light color? So we actually color correct a lot of times with darker colors. That's just the way it works, okay? So there we go. Look at that. It's okay that this is like a little glob of something because we're going to cover it up. So I could cover up this redness right here. Hi from Nebraska. But I'm actually going to use a BB cream. So Aspen Contour, if you are a Saint user, you need her. So I am going to use a BB cream. You guys know, if you've been watching me for any amount of time, I love using BB cream or tinted moisturizer. Hi from New Zealand. Under my makeup. Or just alone. That's what I do. That's what I would do actually when I used traditional makeup, and it's because it has SPF in it. It's really just so hydrating. You guys, can we, even though I had those blemishes, can we just look at my skin? My skin has never looked this good. Hello, you guys from Montana. Hi, Connie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually tap this color in over those little blemishes right there so I don't move that color correction product. And I'm just going to give myself a little glow here. And this BB cream is really nice. So actually a lot of the times when I was in Maui, I would just wear this and like bronzer down at the beach and like a lip color or lip gloss or something. I'd do a little mascara, but I mean, look at how much coverage this gives me. And you guys, this is actually 30% off until the end of the month. So if you are one of my BB cream wearers, or you want to use a BB cream, it's 30% off. Good time to stock up. So I'm just evening out my skin tone here. As you can tell, my chest and my neck are much darker than my face. And that's because I wear a lot of sunscreen or a hat when I'm out in the sun, as you should be doing. So I do have to go darker on my BB cream. And I'm wearing number 3. I get asked pretty often what color I'm wearing. It is a tad bit too dark for me, but I would rather go a little too dark than a little too light. So I am using number 3. And I'm wearing Athens, so if that helps. Okay, this is the fun part. So when you get color matched by me, I give you just a full, like, custom color match. But what you can do, if you want the BB cream, just comment match 456, and I will send you all the links, and you can kind of choose what you want. So when I color match you, I also am going to send you a collection level. So what that means is, if you just want to grab a discounted collection, this starter collection of 4 is $20 off. Okay, so you can grab the collection that I match you to. Or you can grab the collection 8, which has a little bit more of the options, which we love, and that's $32 off. So you would just grab those. I am using essentially the collection of level 2. All right, I am going to start out with this 3D brush. So the 3D brush is the brush that comes with collections, the starter 4 collection and the starter 8 collection. So I don't need to use a whole lot of my main highlight here because I did already even out with my BB cream. So I'm just doing like just a little teeny bit extra. And when I dab in, I'm like barely pressing anything. So this would be considered, if you are new and you're wondering what I'm using, this is a cream-based makeup system. This would be considered your foundation shade. So this color that matches your skin tone best, this is your foundation shade. And in Saintland, we do it a little bit differently as far as application, but I'm showing you what I think to be the easiest way to apply this makeup when you're first starting out, okay? So I just evened out my skin tone. I am now going to go in with the tighter side to this brighter color. Again, I would wear, like I'm personally wearing most of level 3 collection 8. Okay, so if you just needed a little bit of a reference, if you don't want to send me a picture and you want to color match yourself, you can also say match 456 and I will send you the match link for that as well. Like you can color match yourself if you wanted to. So I am just brightening my under eyes. I'm doing a little bit of color correction. So you can see my under eyes are blue and purple. And so this brightening shade is a little bit correcting, which we love. We love that. So I'm just brightening there, and then I'm gonna add a little bit to the tip of my nose, a little bit here above my Cupid's bow. We're just brightening the center of our face. And the reason we do that, because people ask me, well, why do you put lighter colors in the center of your face? We're drawing attention, and we're actually going to be creating dimension. So we're gonna be contouring today, and if you are new to contour, don't stress out. I am here to help you. So when you do get color matched by me, again, you get me as your artist and you get access to my business number where you can text me or you can email me. So you don't just get this makeup and then you do it all by yourself. I'm here to help you. Okay, so I'm just lightening my jawline, like I said, because I want it to be kind of like a little bit more matchy. I'm gonna add just a tad bit of color here. Hi, you guys. Hello. Okay, so there we go. Look how glowy it is. It's so glowy. Okay, now I'm going to tap into my contour. I am going to go back to the fluffy end of this brush. Now, you guys, yes, you can use the same brush for your entire face. You will want to start cleaning your brush maybe once a week or maybe every 2 weeks. I should be telling you to clean it more than that, but I'm being real with you and I don't do that myself. So, our brushes are really important. The cool thing about the collection is you get one of the brushes just with the collection. So our brushes are really important. Hi, thank you, Lauren. Our brushes are super important because they're actually made and produced for our creams specifically. So hi Tracy, hi friend. So when I first started using these creams, like I told you before, I'm a makeup artist. So I had all the expensive, still have, they're over there, all the expensive brushes, and I was like, I don't need another one, you know, like whatever, I can use what I have. No, you need ours. You need one of these brushes because it helps deposit the majority of the makeup onto your face. And then do you see how seamless that all just blended? That is because of this brush, okay? So it is not going to blend this seamlessly if you're not using one of our brushes. Oh, thank you. These are actually like little twisties. I was going to go to the pool, which is one of the reasons I was coming on to do this live, but it is like going to be windy and we don't want to go to the pool. And then it, you know, I didn't take my son to daycare today because that's what we were going to do. And then here we are not going to the pool. Okay, so what I did to contour, I'm going to kind of recap this for you. I just went right along my cheekbones, and you guys, as you saw, I did a lot of this stippling tapping motion. The one I'm using is the 3D. It's the one that comes with the collection 4 and the collection 8. Yes, the brushes do make a difference big time. So tapping motion is so essential with makeup, especially creams, because if you're swirling it around, you're moving the products into different areas. You really want to, I got the detail brush. Honestly, the detail brush is my favorite brush. So I'm showing the 3D brush because this is a brush that comes with the collections, and I just want to make sure you guys see how to use it. So the 3D is my favorite. Okay, so I went along my hairline. Okay, we're creating dimension there. And then along my cheekbones, I like a little bit more contour than the average person. Okay, so don't feel like you need to contour as much as me. I just personally like a lot of contour. I've always been that way. I like the look of makeup. So you do not have to contour as heavily as I do. In fact, a lot of my customers do not. They contour very easily. Okay. And then your collection is also going to come with one lip and cheek. This is if you only get the collection 4, okay? So I am putting Hollywood. Hollywood does come with the level 3 collection, which is so pretty. Hollywood is such a staple, and there's a reason it's in so many collections. It's because it's just, okay, you guys know that NARS Orgasm Blush. Okay, that's what it's called. This is like a dupe for that. So it's pinkish with a little peach, and it's got these gold flecks that you cannot see on camera, but you can see like in person. It is absolutely stunning. And then you can put it also on your lips. However, since I am going to show you the collection 8, I'm not going to put it on my lips. I'm going to use a different color. So this is collection 4. Now, if you want a couple more options, this is collection 8. Let me explain that. You're going to have one more lip and cheek color, which we love. You can mix it up. You're going to have a bronzer, which I don't go without, an illuminator, which I'll show you how to use it, and then you'll have one more highlight shade. So that's like another foundation shade, which is kind of nice because as you get tan or you lose your tan or maybe you self-tan, you can kind of use that in conjunction. Like you can kind of mix and match your shades. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this bronzer. Remember, this is collection 8. The bronzer you will get in the level 3 collection is actually Bella. I am not using Bella here because I didn't want to go look for it. I am actually using High Tide, which I love. It's just a little bit warmer, but Bella is literally the staple that I match everybody to. It is such a good universal bronzer shade. It's like the perfect bronzer color. So I am just tapping High Tide above my eyebrows and a little bit on my cheekbones. And so the collection for, I believe it's 107. So 107, and what that comes with are these 4 colors, a magnetic palette, and a brush. So you're saving $20. So that's kind of nice. I have very oily skin and acne prone. Yes, it will work. And I can tell you that from experience because since I put bronzer on, I'm going to add my lip and cheek a little bit more back here. So I would actually do my lip and cheek last if I didn't have, or if I had a bronzer. I had very, very oily skin when I first started. And it was actually because my skin was just starved for hydration, and most people with oily skin, you actually want hydration, which seems totally counterproductive. I know, but I can almost promise you that is the issue. And so actually when I first started, my skin was like, wait, what? And it got like a little bit more oily for like a week or two. And then it's like, now I want my face to look oily. It's completely balanced itself out just by switching to this. It's so funny. My skin looked so dry when I was using like most liquid foundations. There are some liquid foundations I still like, but they just don't give you the glow and the gorgeousness like this. And I will say I'm a little bit more glowy than the average person, and that's because I really like my skincare to be very glowy. You have really dry cheeks when you apply the makeup. It never goes on as smooth like you. What are you using for skincare? That is a skincare issue for sure. Let's talk about what you could do. Okay, what is going on here? I have a hair stuck to me. One of my golden retriever hairs. Okay, level 3 also comes with Boardwalk. Boardwalk is such a pretty glossy shade. I personally like to use the glosses on my lips and the satins on my cheeks. You can mix and match. You can mix them together. Some people like the glosses on their cheeks because it's more of a cheek tint. So it's just dependent on what you like. Okay, then the collection 8 is going to come with an illuminator. This one comes with Nova Illuminator, the level 3, but I couldn't find it. So Nova is actually way prettier than this one. But you're going to put this on the high points of your cheekbones. This is just to give you a little extra glow, a little extra lift to your eyes, like your eyebrows, and your, I just love it. You guys, anytime I wear liquid foundation, I mean, I do every once in a while. Like, I really do every once in a while. Anytime I use it, I'm just like, it's just not as good as cream. You know what I mean? So I'm putting it on the tip of my nose, and you can use your bronzer as your eyeshadow before you do your mascara. So that is that, you guys. We also do have the collection 12 that you save, I think, almost $60 on. I just normally don't show that one because it can be overwhelming if you're not like a makeup girl. Just because it has like a lot of options and eyeshadow and all of that kind of stuff. But if you like all of that, then you should get it. Oh, my son's very upset that he's downstairs and I'm up here. Okay, so I am going to do my mascara. This is one of my 2 favorite mascaras. If you want a link to this is actually buy one, get one free, my City Beauty one. I can send you the link with a coupon code to save you that and get you one free. Just message me because I actually don't have that on my little automation I'm sending you. Use castor oil and I don't know what kind of cream that is. A few times a work. a week. So Connie, I will talk to you about that in just a second. So, I don't know anything about castor oil. I hear it's really, really great. I don't use it. I would maybe try adding in a rose oil to just your cheeks, and seeing if that helps, because that's what would help mine. Like any of my dryness, like when I have eczema and stuff right here, because I do get eczema flare-ups right here. That's what helps mine. Connie, if you are using, I don't know what you were talking about, if you use the illuminator or something increases the pores. Connie, can you tell me? So some people do think, if you start wearing creams, it's going to make you look oily or it's going to slip off your face. If it's slipping off your face, you're using too much and maybe you need to set it. Some people really do just need to set it with a setting spray or a setting powder, and that's no different than any other makeup typically. But as far as increasing pore size, it won't increase pore size if you're using the right shade. So sometimes if you are not using the right shades, it can kind of do that to you. So, hi you guys just joining. So we just did this whole makeup look with discounted palettes here. So some people don't like to look this shiny, you guys, and that's totally fine. I have a setting powder actually. So if you comment match 456, Holy Grail setting powder that you followers of mine have sold out twice now. And it's so good. It's so good. I actually used it in Maui. I would just use it in the areas where I would typically get a little shinier, and it literally did not move. How heavy is the makeup feel? It literally feels like a second skin. So the majority of my clients, you guys, someone told me that I need to say this, and I feel very uncomfortable saying it, but I'm just going to say it anyways. I've matched over 30,000 women. Okay. So I've been doing this for 3 years, and I'm very confident in matching. But the point is, the majority of my clients do not wear a lot of makeup or hardly wear makeup, and this is one that they can wear because it doesn't feel like they're wearing anything on their skin. So it feels like a second skin. If it feels heavy, again, you're using too much, or you have the wrong shade because you feel like you have to use more than you really do. So this is what I would do maybe for the pool, you guys. I wouldn't use as much. I wouldn't actually use my main highlight. I would just do like mostly this, but it's pretty minimal. I'm not going to even do my eyebrows. So, okay. If you guys want to match, let me know. Just say match 456. I will send you a color match form. I will send you the starter collections link if you want to color match yourself. And I will also have the BB cream and the finishing powder in the link here as well. So you think your main shade is too yellow, we can always talk about that. So if you guys are one of my customers, we always can troubleshoot. Like that's what you get as me as your artist. Now, again, if you are a Seint customer and you've been looking for something to like color correct blemishes, color correct like large acne spots or rosacea, go get Aspen Contour. She is your girl. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go hang out with my kiddos, and I'm not gonna set my face because I like it nice and shiny. And I will talk to you guys later. Love ya.